Hi everybody, and happy 4th of July, and welcome back to NorCal Slot Car Scene. Today we're going to talk about a new slot car that was just released actually today, if you're on the East Coast, and late last night on the West Coast. It's a brand new slot car from Michael Niemas. And if you're not familiar with Michael Niemas, he's one of the premier builders in the country. If you want to meet him, he's going to be at the Slot at Nationals next month. So this is an exciting new announcement in conjunction with Electric Dreams. Before we take a look at the car itself, let's look at the presentation box. And it shows the design skills of Michael Niemas. It's just gorgeous. The car that he's designed to model is the Jordan J191. In my opinion, one of the most beautiful race cars ever built. The Jordan 191 that he's modeled is the car that Michael Schumacher made his Formula One debut at in Spa in 1991. He did so good at that race, he was either snatched up or stolen, depending on your opinion, by another team. So this is the only time he raced for Jordan. When you take the car out of the box, you can really see how great looking this car is. And they've even etched the Jordan J191 into the tray. Here's a kind of exploded view of the car showing the various body pieces as well as the chassis. As you would expect from Michael Niemas, the car looks great from both the front view as well as the rear view. There's a great amount of detail in this race car. Here's a side view of the car showing the 7-Up logo. Some of the pictures I've seen from Spa also has a Tic Tac logo in the blue area on the side pod. And from what I can tell, the car was first run without the Tic Tac, and then when Michael Schumacher did so good, the Tic Tac was added for the race. The chassis is made up of part metal, part carbon fiber, and you can see the motor is in a Sidewinder configuration. So as I said, this was Michael Schumacher's first Formula One car and his only race for Jordan. This is a limited edition series of cars. There will only be 5 of these cars produced and for sale. The car was designed by Philippe Destrée, who is one of the leading slot car designers in the world. A couple little details on the car. The wing and some of the other parts are held in with magnets, so they're easily replaceable if you decide to run this car, which I don't think too many people will. And there are no lead wires going from the motor to the guide. You can see here there are wires coming from the motor and into the guide, but there are no lead wires going up the length of the chassis. There are 3 models of this car available. The completed car, which you see here, there is a painted kit and what looks to be a white kit. So there's 3 ways you can actually get one of these cars. The completed car is the one available in the United States from Electric Dreams. If you want to get more information on Niemas Racecars, there is a web page for Niemas Racecars. It's quite comprehensive and shows the cars and models that Michael Niemas has built. He also has a presence on social media, one of which is his Facebook site. There's a lot of great information there. As I said before, this car is available at Electric Dreams, so Niemas Racecars, in conjunction with Electric Dreams, is presenting this car for sale into the United States. That's a quick look at the Niemas Racecars Jordan 191. It's a spectacular car, but one thing we haven't talked is the price, so we have to mention that. And this is not a cheap slot car. There are a lot of people that will just say this is way too expensive. However, this is a collectible, limited edition, extremely exclusive slot car. If you put it in perspective of the real world, this slot car from Michael Niemas is closer to the custom cars that we've seen in the past. In real life, in my time, it was George Barris. If you bought a car from George Barris, you paid high dollar for it. In today's world, it's Chip Foose. If you purchase a car from Chip Foose, you're going to pay a premium for it for both the quality and the name recognition. Michael Niemas is considered to be the premier slot car builder in the world, and you're paying for this exclusivity. So is $1,000 too much? Some will think so, but on the other hand, in terms of the collectability and the limited edition, I think the price is justified. But that's just my opinion. This is Jim Rose with NorCal Slot Car Scene, and thanks for watching.